If you have diabetes, the bread aisle can feel confusing. The good news is, you do not have to give up the foods you love. You just need smarter swaps. Today, we will walk through 6 bread alternatives that satisfy cravings without sending your blood sugar on a roller coaster. You will learn what to buy, how much to eat, how to pair each option, and which labels to avoid. We will also build an easy one-day meal plan you can copy this week. This video is for education only. It is not medical advice. Always follow your clinician's guidance. Ezekiel bread. Why? It helps. Ezekiel bread is made from sprouted grains and legumes, not refined flour. Sprouting breaks down some starch and boosts fiber and protein. That means a gentler rise in blood sugar. What a slice looks like: about 15 grams total carbs, 3 to 5 g fiber, and 4 to 5 g protein per slice. Net carbs are usually 10 to 12 grams. It has a low glycemic impact compared with white bread. How to use it? Toast a single slice. Add protein or healthy fat so it digests slowly. Great toppings include eggs, avocado, cottage cheese, sugar-free peanut butter, or canned salmon with lemon. Smart portions start with 1 slice at a meal. If you add a second slice, build a big salad plate around it and keep the rest of the meal very low-carb. Shopping tips: find it in the freezer section. Look for sprouted grains, no added sugar, and short ingredient lists. Keep it frozen and toast slices as needed. Avoid sprouted loaves with molasses, honey, or cane sugar added. Those can nudge blood sugar higher. 100% whole wheat tortillas. Why it helps: whole wheat tortillas are flexible and higher in fiber than white tortillas. They can replace bread with fewer carbs per serving, especially in small sizes. What one tortilla looks like. A typical 8-inch tortilla has 22 to 25 g carbs with 4 to 6 grams fiber. Net carbs land around 18 to 20 g. Smaller or low-carb labeled versions can be 5 to 10 grams net. How to use it? Make egg wraps, turkey, veggie roll-ups, or tuna salad pinwheels. Pack them with leafy greens and lean protein. Smart portion: use 1 tortilla per meal. If you pick a regular 8-inch size, keep the filling mostly protein and vegetables. Shopping tips: choose 100% whole wheat, whole grain, or low-net carb versions with high fiber and no added sugar. Avoid hydrogenated oils. Avoid giant burrito tortillas and flour tortillas with sugar or enriched flour. High on the ingredient list. Almond flour bread. Why it helps: almond flour bread is grain-free and very low in net carbs. It is rich in healthy fats, fiber, and vitamin E, which slow digestion and help with a steady glucose response. What a slice looks like: commonly 2 to 4 grams net carbs, 3 to 5 g fiber, and 5 to 6 g protein per slice. Dense, filling, and friendly for blood sugar. How to use it? Toast to improve texture. Make open-faced toast with eggs, turkey, avocado, or sugar-free nut butter. Great for breakfast sandwiches and mini melts. Smart portion: usually 1 slice is enough because it is caloried. Add a side of non-starchy vegetables for volume. Shopping tips: look for clean labels. Almond flour, eggs, flax, olive oil, salt. Brands like Base Culture or Julian Bakery often keep ingredients simple. Avoid low-carb loaves with starches, fillers, or added fibers that can still spike some people. Always scan the ingredient list. Allergy note: skip if you have a tree nut allergy. Coconut flour bread. Why? It helps: coconut flour is very high in fiber and low in digestible carbs. That fiber slows sugar absorption and supports a steady energy curve. What a slice looks like. Often 6 to 8 grams total carbs with 4 to 6 grams fiber. Net carbs can be 2 to 4 g per slice, depending on the recipe. Many versions include eggs, which adds protein. How to use it? Because it is dense, toast it and pair it with eggs. Grilled chicken, tuna salad, or sugar-free nut butter. Makes a firm base for mini open-faced sandwiches. Smart portion, start with one slice and see how you feel. The fiber is filling. Chopping tips, choose loaves with no tapioca starch or rice flour added. Those raise carbs fast. Avoid coconut breads with added sugars or sweeteners in the top ingredients. Allergy note: coconut is usually safe for people with tree nut allergies, but avoid it if you have a coconut sensitivity. Traditional pumpernickel whole rye. Why it helps: real pumpernickel uses coarse whole rye and a slow bake, which lowers the glycemic impact versus typical wheat bread. Rye offers soluble fiber for steadier sugar. What a slice looks like: about 15 to 18 g carbs, 2 to 3 g fiber, and 3 to 4 g protein per slice. The glycemic index is lower than white or most standard whole wheat breads. How to use it: enjoy one slice with lean protein, turkey, cottage cheese, smoked salmon, or a boiled egg. Add cucumber, tomato, and mustard for extra flavor. Smart portion. Keep to one dense slice and build the rest of the meal with vegetables and protein. Chopping tips: look for 100% rye meal or whole rye first on the ingredient list. Choose loaves without molasses or caramel color. Avoid dark breads that are only colored with sweeteners or caramel. Those are not true pumpernickel. Gluten note: rye contains gluten. Skip if you have celiac disease. Portobello mushroom buns. Why it helps. Portobello caps are non-starchy vegetables with very few carbs. They replace the bun entirely and keep blood sugar steady. What one cap looks like: about 3 to 4 g total carbs, with approximately 1 gram fiber and very few calories. Glycemic impact is near zero. How to use it: scoop the gills, brush with olive oil, and roast or grill until tender but firm. Use 2 caps as a burger bun. Fill with turkey burger, grilled chicken, or veggie patty. Add lettuce, tomato, onion, pickles, mustard, or avocado. Smart portion. Use 2 caps to make one bun or 1 cap for an open-face stack with a knife and fork. Shopping tips: buy fresh, firm caps. Pat dry before cooking to avoid ggins. Avoid overcooking. Aim for 8 to 10 minutes per side so they hold together. Quick builder plate. Rules: make non-starchy vegetables half the plate. Use lean protein as your anchor. Eggs, chicken, turkey, fish, tofu, cottage cheese. Add healthy fats in small amounts. Avocado, olive oil, nuts, seeds. Choose one bread alternative per meal. Pair it with protein and fiber. When in doubt. Fewer net carbs and more fiber equals steadier numbers. Monday's sample meal plan bread swap edition. Breakfast: 1 slice almond flour toast topped with scrambled eggs and spinach. Side of cherry tomatoes. Coffee or tea without sugar. Snack: cottage cheese with a few walnut halves and cinnamon. Lunch: whole wheat tortilla wrap with turkey, lettuce, cucumber, tomato, mustard, and avocado. Side salad with olive oil and lemon. Snack: celery sticks with sugar-free peanut butter or a mini tuna salad cup. Dinner: turkey burger on portobello buns with lettuce, onion, and mustard. Side of roasted broccoli and a few olives. Evening only, if needed, half-slice Ezekiel toast with a thin layer of almond butter. Sip water or herbal tea. Label: red flags to watch: added sugars, molasses, honey, cane sugar, dextrose. Malt syrup, refined flour high on the list. Enriched wheat flour, tapioca. Rice flour. Long ingredient lists with fillers and starches, hidden oils, hydrogenated oils, or shortening. Thought: you do not need to fear the bread aisle. Use smart swaps. Keep portions in check. Pair with protein and vegetables. Focus on fiber and simple ingredients. With practice, your meals will be tasty, satisfying, and gentle on your blood sugar. If this helped, please like the video, subscribe for weekly diabetes-friendly tips, and share it with someone who wants clearer guidance. Tell me in the comments, which bread alternative will you try first this week?